Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video and apologies for the delay in uploading. Those of you that follow me on Instagram will know that I was away in the Lake District at the start of the week, so there has been a bit of a gap since I recently uploaded, so apologies for that. Welcome to all of those of you that are new subscribers to my channel. I really appreciate the support and hope you've enjoyed the content that you found here on Budget with Zoe. Today I'm going to run through my spending which has occurred since sort of the 14th of March to today, which is the 26th, so it's just over a week, nearly 2 weeks, and then I will plan to do a closeout of the month next week to just get the last few days in before payday on the 31st. Those of you that don't know, I get paid monthly and I get paid weirdly on the last working day of every month, so yep, in this case it will be the 31st, and luckily I've been given a promotion at work and that will mean I will get a little bit more in my paycheck this month along with a bonus. So I'm on a salaried based job, but also part of my job means that I am applicable for a bonus, so yeah, I am getting a little bit more. I'm not sure what it's going to be this month, so make sure you check out my April Budget with Me video, which will be uploaded soon, and in that video I'm going to cover what I plan to do with this month's wages, so stay tuned for that one. I'm going to get straight into the video because I appreciate this is probably going to be a bit longer than normal and just cover through a lot of the spending that I have done over the last week or so. So on Monday the 14th I spent another £15 on food. So this was for quite a small food shop, to be honest, and that was just to top up the cupboards before we went away at the weekend, so that was £15. I went to the gym in the morning, and those of you that know, that is a no spend day because I count food as an essential. On Tuesday the 15th I spent £9 for fun. It's been so long I can't actually remember what I spent it on, if I'm completely honest with you. So that is a cash envelope spend, and £3 on miscellaneous, and again could not tell you what that was at all, which is probably terrible, but at least I'm not over budget. That's the thing that counts. On Wednesday I didn't do anything, worked all day, so that was a no spend. Thursday I went to the gym in the morning, didn't spend anything, that was a no spend. Friday I had a day off work ready for the long weekend and I didn't spend anything, and I went to the gym in the morning, so bit of a no spend run I had there, which is really good. And then that all changes on Saturday when I went to the shops before we travelled up to the Lake District. So we left where I live in Norfolk around about 10 o'clock in the morning, so before that we picked up a few food bits and bobs for the holiday, and yeah, so that came out of the holiday fund. So personal, I had to buy a razor, that is a sinking fund, so I bought a razor for the trip because I forgot to pack it, so that was £5. They're so expensive nowadays, so it just drives me crazy. Miscellaneous, what did I spend £1 on? Can't even remember. No idea at all. And then fun is also purple, so fun, I bought coffees for myself and my partner and a few snacks for the ride because it is about a 6-hour journey up to the Lake District from where I live. So just a full disclaimer on the holiday, so I had £100 in my holiday envelope, which as you can see now doesn't have my placeholder in because that £100 was in the bank. I have now spent all of that, so luckily my partner has a credit card, and for the whole holiday we just find it easier for him to put everything on the credit card, and then when we get back we tot it all up and we divide it equally between the two of us, and then I paid him today, which is the 26th, so you'll see the holiday money actually come out here. So it might be technically cheating because I did spend money on these days, but my partner spent it and then I'm paying him back in bulk. It's just so much easier to worry, you know, not have to worry about taking loads of cards with us and stuff. So yeah, it works for us, and he's happy enough to do that because he gets bonuses and things through his credit card. So yeah, just full disclaimer, that's how I don't have any money coming out for these next 4 days. So the holiday itself was amazing, had such a lovely time. We got there about sort of mid-afternoon on the Saturday and just enjoyed the pod we stayed in. I'll see if I can insert a picture here so you can see the accommodation that we were at. And yeah, we had a really lovely time. So we went for a nice long walk. It was about a 7-hour walk up Helvellyn on Sunday, which I believe is the 3rd highest mountain in the UK. So yeah, it took a while, and I do have bruised toes from the amount of walking we did on the holiday, but it's all part of it, and had a lovely time. So yeah, that was Sunday. And then Monday we went on another walk, not so far this time, but we went up Pavey Ark. I guess it's a mountain, I'm not quite sure, but it has a really popular scramble route there. So me and my partner did that, and that was about 3-4 hours. And we went around Keswick, a little village or town up there, in the morning, which was really nice. And then Tuesday we went climbing. So myself and my partner enjoy climbing. I'm very new to it all. He sort of got me into it, and yeah, so we had a day of climbing. So we were climbing for about 5 hours. So you can imagine that by Tuesday evening my feet were quite painful, because those of you that don't know, climbing shoes are not the most comfortable things in the world. They're really tight to your feet. They're kind of like similar to those of you that might skate. Like, skates aren't that comfortable because they just squish your feet, and they're quite constraining on the feet. So yeah, my feet were in pain. So on Wednesday we decided to, because we were both quite tired after 3 full-on days, on Wednesday we decided to just travel back to Norfolk a little bit earlier so that we could get everything sorted from the holiday, like washing and boring adult stuff. But yeah, that meant that I had 4 no spend days, which was really, really cool. And I believe, I'll need to count up at the end, but I believe I've reached my no spend goal now, which is brilliant. So when we got back, I was back in work on Thursday, and I had to put some fuel in my car. It was like on fumes, and I was resisting as much as possible to not pay the fuel prices. They've luckily dropped a little bit now in our area. So yeah, I just popped in £15 because I will be travelling about an hour away from home tomorrow with my mum for Mother's Day, to take her on a little trip. And yeah, so I needed to fill the car up, basically, long story short. Then Friday was another no spend. I went to the gym in the morning, and then today, which is Saturday, like I said, that £100 from holiday came out, so that was a sinking fund. Oh, I've not even coloured in fuel, look, terrible. And I forgot a no spend sticker. So again, fuel is an essential for me, so I count that as a no spend. So these stickers are just from Papeterie, I think is how you say it. I said that with confidence, like I was sure that was how you say it, but yeah, I love them. I'm gonna have to buy some more because I'm doing really well on no spends, better than I thought I would when I bought them originally. So definitely be placing an order in the next month or so. Back to Saturday the 26th, which is the day I'm filming today. So I spent £100 out of my holiday fund, so I transferred that to my partner. Full disclaimer again, I do owe him a little bit more because of the fuel prices. We did end up overspending. So next month, out of my bonus, I'm just going to send him that additional money that I owe him. I think it's about like £50. I'll send that over, and then I'll budget what else is left, essentially. So yeah, I will make sure he's paid back. And then I spent £10 on gifts. So technically this was to put a bit more fuel in my car for Mother's Day, because I need enough to get to work for these, well, really 3 days, because I get paid on Thursday. But anyway, yeah, I put £10 extra fuel in my car because I just want to have more than enough to drive to where we've got to go tomorrow. Fun, I went for a coffee with a few of my gym friends after the gym class this morning. and that was £3. I get discount at a local one near our gym, so that works out really well. And then final food shop of the month, which was my final £15. So I have definitely spent all of my food budget this month. Doesn't help this week I spent a lot on food, but there we go, we have to live. So let me just highlight gifts. So all in all, there's not been a wild amount of spending. I will just go through my envelopes so you can see what I have left. So in my cash envelopes, I've got a little bit there. Ooh, apologies if that was really loud, guys. So I've got £6 left in miscellaneous. This £2 is from what is left in my gifts envelope, which is in here. So where's gifts? Yeah, so I've got £2 left in gifts, which is this £2 here. Actually, thinking about it, I can pop that in this envelope, because technically this is going to probably go into my penny challenge or something like that. And then in fun, I've got £8 left, and spending has a lonely pound. So coming into the last week of the month, I've not got much left to spend, to be honest, but I think it's a well budgeted month. We'll see what the final total is when I get to my March cash out or checkout. But let me just pop all this back. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to put some of this towards my envelope challenge, along with the side hustle money I've made this month. But like I said, you'll have to stay tuned for my March closeout video, which will be uploaded next week. Hopefully I'll try and get it up on Wednesday, because technically get paid on Thursday, so yeah, it'll probably be up Wednesday, which is a good plan. Just for full disclosure, I have also, if I get this out, I had a goal of 40 no spend days. 40 no spend days. No, I didn't, sorry. 15 no spend days. So let's see what I'm at the moment. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Currently at 17, and I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So I won't tick that. Well, actually, I can tick that off, can't I? Let me just get a pen so I can tick off that I've achieved that, because I've actually overachieved it, which is brilliant. And £40 side hustle, I have made that. I have actually made a little bit more this month, but if you watched the previous video, I had put an extra £20 into my fun envelope, because I needed that for when my friend was supposed to come up. She didn't end up coming up, but then I've ended up spending it the last couple of weeks. So I'm glad I've popped that extra money into something and it's gone to good use. So I've still reached my £40, where is it? My £40 side hustle, and I've actually managed to make a little bit more on a few Monica Vinader pieces that I've sold. So so far for this month I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've made an extra £10, and then when I get the money from the Vinted sales, I will probably do another video of where I put that money, because I know a few of you will have seen the pieces that I uploaded, so I think it's good to have and make sure that money goes to good use. So yeah, I think that's everything, guys. There's not much else to update you on. Apologies if that was a bit of a ramble, but yeah, thank you again to those of you that have supported my channel since I've been like offline the last 10 or so days. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to get back into the swing of things again. I've got so much exciting things planned for April, both in my personal life and for you guys here on my budgeting channel. So yeah, I'm planning on launching my Etsy store again on the 3rd of April, and that will have physical products now, because I've got myself a laminator and a printer, and yeah, I'm planning on just uploading a few budgeting pieces that hopefully you guys will love and will help you on your budgeting journey. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks again for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.